We begin right now at 5 o'clock following some breaking news out of Prince George's County. Here's what police are telling us. There has been a terrible car crash that involves 5 students from DuVal High School. This is in Lanham. Look at the pictures of the scene here from our chopper. It happened along the 9800 block of Good Luck Road. We're told this crash involved 3 cars in total. You can see from the shots from Sky 9 them towing one of the vehicles involved away from the scene right now. Traffic not moving on that road either direction at all right now. Here's what we know about the injuries. 3 students were taken to the hospital with what are said to be serious injuries. We're waiting in just a moment. We're going to hear from Prince George's County Police Chief Hank Stawinski about the severity of the accident and the injuries that are involved. We do not know at this point if this happened right as school let out, before school let out, but you can see that minivan involved. The front end is just completely crushed. That sedan being loaded up on the wrecker right now. Listen in right now to Police Chief Hank Stawinski on what happened.
We come to our community today to provide you information regarding a collision that occurred at 11:52 this morning when 5 students from DuVal High School were in a vehicle on Good Luck Road traveling back towards the high school. At this point, a vehicle exited from an adjacent driveway and struck that vehicle, causing it to spin and then have a head-on collision with an oncoming vehicle in the opposite direction. As a result of this, 3 of those young people were seriously injured, and they were all immediately transported. I want to thank our partners at Fire EMS for the quick way that they were able to get these young people to aid. And I'm happy to say that we are guardedly optimistic that all 3 of those young people who received serious injuries are right now expected to survive, but we are guardedly optimistic. I want to emphasize that. The 2 people who were in the opposite vehicle from that head-on collision were transported to a local hospital where they were checked out. They received only minor injuries. The driver and the front seat passenger of the students from DuVal were not seriously injured in this accident. And the striking vehicle, preliminarily, the individuals in that vehicle were not seriously injured. So what we're talking about here are 3 young people who were in the back seat of that vehicle, who were not seat belted in, and received very serious injuries.
Our crew remains on the scene there. More information as it comes into our newsroom.